Hello everyone, I'm Mark. I'm the spiritual advisor for Marc Healing Arts. This is for messages for your angels. And your angels have always something special to tell you. Just to let you know, this is card number 1, card number 2, card number 3, and card number 4. To see your reading, skip to the timestamp, listen to the description box below, and remember, always pick the card that you are attracted to. So let's get started. And this is card number 1. Let me see who your angels are. Muriel, Michael, Metatron, and Gabriel. All right. So here, let's see what look at this. This is a new beginnings. Begin your new life. So begin your new life. See that? I just want to show it to you. Beginning your new life. So, they're showing me right away. If you do notice, right here, you're seeing the red in here. I just want to show it to you. That red. Well, the red represents like the grounding. They want you to ground. So when you're going through this changeover, that they want you to feel like you're stable. Feel like you're okay. You feel like you're in a good place. Because even though you're going through the transition, but you're going to be okay through it, but they want you to be grounded, focused, receptive, and knowing that things are going to flow, maybe not the way you always wanted, but things are going to flow for you, for this week. So I just wanted to let you know. And also, we got a little yellow in there. So yes, you may go through some emotional stuff. Okay, so the yellow right there. And that's the third chakra color. I'm wearing yellow, it just happens that actually you're going through emotional stuff. But now I just want you to look at this. You may be questioning, like, what is this? What's going on with this? All right. Well, first of all, if you do notice, you have a yellow in the background, and the yellow, again, goes in emotional stuff. So you're going to go through some emotional stuff through this over, like a new beginning. So you're going through a transition and a new beginning coming up, this week for you. All right. So it's like almost like a dragon. I gotta look at myself. Yeah, it's almost like so they want you to be a fighter through it. The dragon represents like being a fighter, like stand your ground and knowing things are going to work through. And this doesn't always have to be with people. This could be just about circumstances. Right? So don't ever feel like, I'm going to have to deal with people. Sometimes, yes, but sometimes it's the circumstances that you have to go through these changes to your own emotional stuff so you could grow, evolve, and ascend. Now, so remember, the dragon represents standing your ground and dealing with the challenges. Also dealing with it, if you do notice how the dragon is spreading, almost like he's spreading his arms up. Looks like his arms. But so he says, just be open to it and let things flow. Let it flow. So here, it looks like it. Okay. Here. Now, if you do notice, if the brown is right there, that's a transition that you're going through. Okay, so there's the brown right here, the transition that you're going through. And you got some, so you're going to go through some healing because there's green here. Again, there's some grounding. Also the blue for expansion and growth. There's the blue, expansion and growth. And you have more growth. That's the 5th chakra. Speaking out, but also expanding and growing. So it's all there. So So you're going through a lot of different transitions. So you're going through emotional transition. You're going through grounding yourself, feel secure what's going on. Of course, stay on your ground and take the challenges on. You're dealing with the transition. That's where the brown is there. But you got a lot of yellow. So understand you're going to go through all different emotional experiences, but also you have green in there. So you're going to be going through some healing experiences too. Okay? So notice that. And you got even blue in the background. So the blue in the background. See, the sky represents the mind, the thoughts. So we need to open our minds. And sometimes we don't like to be out of our comfort zone. So this may make you feel a little bit out of your comfort zone. But knowing you're going to be okay through it, just breathe through it, and knowing you're going to keep on going, keep on going forward. And knowing that things are going to be okay. So there's a whole transition period of emotional stuff, standing your ground, and opening your mind for the different changes. Even if you get out of your comfort zone for this week, just breathe through it and knowing you're going to be okay. It's part of the transition. And when I say a new beginning, it doesn't mean the whole thing's going to start new. It could be part that's opening doors to something, then the whole life will start changing. So a new beginning, open door, you walk through it, right? Still, you're going through some transitions, some changes, but then it's going to really open up. And then when you get through the whole new beginning, then it's really a fresh start. So you have to still go through the transition, even though it's a new beginning. So let's go on to card number 2. And who your angels are, it's Muriel, Josephine, and Raphael. All right, so here's your messages for this week from your angels. Creative wonderment. Follow your passion. Whatever your passion is, whatever your desires are, it's really important to follow it. Okay, so keep that in mind. So, different changes are going on. If you do notice, now look at this. I just want you to check this out. Look how this represents you. You're going through, you're going up the ladder, right? Things are going to be successful in your life. So you're going to be going through working up the ladder, trying to succeed, try to be successful for this week. Whatever it is, it could be starting a new job. It could be something within you you're letting go so you can move forward. Whatever it is, but you are moving forward. And the brown represents the transition. So you're going to be going through a transition this week. Different changes that are going to go on. So just realize that. The different changes are going to go on in your life. But also the pink, just to let you know, oh, that's actually more purple. And the purple represents a higher frequency color. Kind of goes into the indigo violet family. So it goes into the third eye. So they want you to become more receptive, more aware. Okay? And your psychic abilities could also open up this week, possible. But even though they want you to be receptive. Okay? That's what the purple represents, receptive. Also, you're going to be going through, of course, you're going to be protected. That's why the white light is there. And some purification, some changeover. Purification, just to cleanse things. It could be a mental thing. It could be an emotional thing. It could be a physical thing. It could be a spiritual thing. Whatever it is, you're going through the changes, okay? And you're being protected from the other side. So so follow your passion, whatever you desire, whatever you fulfill, whatever your needs are, go for it, but listen to your heart. It's very, very important to listen to your heart. And this week, it's really going to be about listening to your heart. And really, if you see things are moving forward and you want to move forward. Do what your passion is. How about a new job? How about maybe your passion is to find your love? Or new love, or renew your love, or about finding peace within yourself. Whatever feels your passion, go by. This is a passion week for you, okay? And you're working your way up. But look, if you do notice, you could see it. Okay? The yellow right here represents emotional changes you're going to go through as you're working up the ladder. So as you're evolving, you go through emotional changes that are going on. All right? And look at this. The yellow is on both sides. So you're going to be going through different emotional changes going on as you're working the way up the ladder, for this week, right? And again, you got, look at this. You got all this purple here. Wow, you got all this purple. So they really want you to become receptive. Third eye, sixth one is indigo, violet. So kind of with your psychic abilities going to be activated, because again, it's a combination of indigo and violet. So you're going to be dealing with seeing things. They want to become more receptive of it, and your psychic sense. And this could also open up your psychic abilities. So we realize that this is going to be a nice week of working up the ladder, but also open up your psychic abilities. Okay, so meditate, this week, particularly this week. All right, but also notice you're going through emotional stuff, like I told you before, as you evolve and grow. And then you got the orange there. So they're saying become very creative. And it's like, if you're sitting down on the piano, it's like play what you enjoy. So now it's saying the music is enjoyment, right? You want to hear music? Well, that's another example of do what your passion is. You want to play the guitar? You want to play the piano? You want to enjoy? Then play it. Enjoy yourself. This is a week of try to enjoy more. Loosen up. Have fun. That's why they're showing the piano there. That's why also, if you notice that there's some orange in there. So it's about creativity. Open your mind up and use your imagination. Whatever your passion is, make it happen. That's the orange. And play, or let yourself go. That's what it means. Let yourself go. Play guitar, piano, like in this, or play whatever you like. Just to enjoy yourself, whatever your passion, desires, and needs are. Because you're going to be working up the ladder, right? For achievement, whatever you like to accomplish. But notice that your abilities, for your psychic abilities, will also open up, and your third eye will become more receptive of things, even in the spiritual sense, and also being on the earth. And notice that you're not the only one that's going through it. There's other people too. And that's why they're showing another person right here, if you could see it. Right here, right there. But look at all that emotional stuff, that yellow that you're going through. Wow, as you're working up the ladder, it's right on the sides of you. And look how the universe wants to raise your psychic abilities, your frequencies up. So psychic ability awareness could occur at a higher frequency. You'd be more receptive. Okay, and notice you're not the only one that's going through this transition. That's what they're saying. You may not know the person, but they're saying you're not the only one that's doing it, but you're part of it. Okay, so that's really, really important. But now we're going on to card number 3. Let's see who your angels are. Josephine, Uriel, and Ariel. Josephine, Uriel, and Ariel. Those are your angels for this week. And let me see what they have to tell you. Oh, leadership. Set your goals. Okay, this is a good week. Well, any week is good to set your goals, but they're saying really how the energies are right now, to really set your goals. That means really making your desire, your need come into place. And you haven't set goals, they said this is a good week to do it. And notice, okay, there's a lion there, right? The lion is very about being encouraged of doing whatever you need to do in that leadership. That doesn't mean you're a leadership of you having people follow you. It means of taking control of your life. So now you're dealing with emotional stuff. Okay, look at all that yellow. So you're going through emotional stuff. You got a lot, all the ways around. Oh, okay, emotional stuff and healing. That's why you're seeing the green. In the green, you're going to go through healing this week. All right? So when you're trying to achieve your goals, you're going to go through healing. So there's a growth period you're going to go through this week of healing and moving forward. So that's beautiful right there. And emotional stuff that you'll be working through. That's why the yellow is there. And now you know why the green is there. And you know why the lion is there. To confront, conquer, fight. All right, and then, well, you are going through a lot of healing because look, right on your shirt. This is you. You're going through a lot of healing because look, it's all around you, even in the heart chakra. It's on the left side, right? But it's still the transition. Look at this, brown. Represents transition changes that are going on. So this is you, but almost like you represent this. This isn't you particular, but this is like you. It's like they want you to be tough as nails and to move forward and make your goals, make your desires, make your needs, fulfill them. This is a good week for you to do that and continue into other weeks ahead, of course. And look at this blue. Open your mind. Okay? The sky represents the mind. So open your mind. So don't be tunnel vision, be more open mind and take that lead. This is a week of taking the control. You're not being manipulated on others, but you're taking the control of your life, right? So, and look at this. Wow. You got a red color. This is all in the background. You got a red color to ground yourself so you can feel safe and secure. You got the yellow, emotional releases going on. You got white for protection from the other side. You got blue for expansion. Well, so you got a lot of stuff there. And then, yeah, you're going through healing, like I said before, even around here, the earth is trying to heal you, and that's why you see the green there. But emotional stuff is the yellow. You'll be working through to move forward in your life, healing. So again, emotional stuff to move forward in your life, but you got to go through healing as well as release all the emotions so you can move forward, right? You got to work through your emotions so you can move forward in your life, and to be tough as nails like a lion. Healing, of course, will still continue as your mind expands. The blue, it represents, but still stand your ground. By grounding yourself. And also stand your ground go by your belief system, what you want in your life. Okay, so take leadership on that. That's what they want you to do for the messages for this week. And also to ground yourself to feel safe and secure. And that's why the red is there. All right, so the leadership is the powerful message for you for this week, as well as healing, as well as releasing emotions and being tough as nails and moving forward and setting goals and make your goals come true. Now we're going on card number 4. Let's see who your angels are. Raphael, Gabriel, and Metatron. Those are your angels for this week. Let's see what they have to say. Raphael, Gabriel, and didn't I say Raphael? Raphael, Gabriel, Metatron? Well, there's Raphael. There it goes. And it says, Archangel Raphael, providing of healing for the mind, body, and spirit. Okay, so you're going to be going through, you're going through a lot of healing and changes. Look what's going on here. Look what's going on here. All right, first of all, there's a lot here. All right, so first of all, you're going through major healing because you can see the green. So number 1 message is major healing, right? And working through a lot of emotional stuff. That's what the yellow is there. And look, it's all around. So you'll be thinking, you'll be working through. Look, it's all around the hair. So healing is the green. You're going to be going through a lot of emotional stuff. A lot of different changes of the mind, body, and spirit. And the tree is on the chest area. But what does that represent? It represents the life, the tree's life, right? So they want you to live. They want you to move forward by healing your mind, body, spirit. So meditate, definitely meditate for this week. And they really want you to have the balance of the mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual part of your being. All right, so they want the balance there for you, but they want you to live. This is a week of really, to living, to heal yourself, so you could feel good, you could feel vibrant, because you're going through like so much healing here. Wow, and they really want you to expand the mind. That's why you get in the blue there, and they're really trying to raise the frequency up. That's why you got the purple there, and they want you to ground yourself. That's why you got the red there. Wow, so I told you there's a lot of stuff in this card, for you. And so the red is a grounding. The blue represents open your mind. So again, red is grounding. Blue is represents opening your mind. And let me see that. And the yellow. So you're gonna the main message is you're gonna go through a lot of healing this week. And you're going to go through a lot of emotional stuff to work through. So don't get aggravated with yourself if it affects you. But they really want you to balance out the mind, body, and spirit. They really want you to feel your best so you could move forward and evolve it as a soul. So this week is really about healing and releasing, healing and releasing. All right? But also don't forget about the tree again. Like I told you, it represents living. Live. Feel good, move forward, enjoy every moment of your life. This is what it represents. Live, okay? And they also said to go outside, become a part of Mother Nature if you don't go out that often, because they say they want you to connect with the animals, this week, but also with Mother Nature. That's why they're showing the animals there. If you could see that. I don't know if you could see that or not, but the animal's there, right there. So you know what the tree represents, the green, healing, emotional stuff that you're going to go through. So there's a lot, but also understand the angels are going to be there, but they really want you to heal the mind, body, spirit any way you can. Meditate, get in touch with Mother Nature's energy. Also, they're saying to be loving to yourself, and say beautiful things to yourself, and start praising yourself, and let the karmic stuff go bye-bye, because that could be holding it back from the healing. So, and they say it is. They're telling me all the stuff to tell you. So just realize that, and open your mind and ground yourself of knowing that they really want you to live to the fullest. But they want you to heal the mind, body, and spirit. Those are the messages for you for this week. Thank you, everyone, so much for being here. It means so much to me. And I know the angels, when they give you these messages, sometimes they could be simple, sometimes they could be challenging. But either way, just take one thing at a time with it. Because it's all a learning experience. It's all part of involvement and growth. And if we take one thing at a time, we're going to enjoy it to the fullest. Anything you got to learn in your life. Don't you want to take one thing at a time? Because the other way, if you take too much on, even though it could be a simple task or challenging task, you're going to overwhelm yourself. So just take one thing at a time. You ever hear the old expression? Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Okay? And when you take it on, as long as you try to enjoy the experience of it, this way you're enjoying instead of making a hardship of yourself and getting hard on yourself. This way, not only are you enjoying it, but you're evolving as a soul. All right? And remember, always be loving to yourself and caring about yourself, whatever happens in your life. If you like what you hear, please follow me at Marc Healing Arts on Instagram, Facebook, and subscribe to Marc Healing Arts here on my YouTube, where I do weekly pick-a-card angel readings every Tuesday. Also, I'd like to make an announcement for this week. Live on Instagram is canceled, so this Thursday. And I will be returning on September 7th. Okay, so I want to let you know that it'll be canceled this Thursday, and I will be returning September 7th. So that's really important. So please make a note of that. I don't want you to say, oh, how come Mark's not there Thursday? That's why. Okay? But thank you everyone so much for being here once again. It means so much from the bottom of my heart. And I'll see you next Tuesday here on my YouTube. Blessings and love to all. I'm Mark the Spiritual Advisor. Take care for now. Bye.